Hey, I'm Elon, and welcome to Volume 2 of the Course Podcast.
And it's Pierre Jerome! Pierre Jerome has plenty of space. Just her and Ben. Pierre Jerome, her second of the
Welcome back to the Course Podcast. I'm your host, Milan Pierre Jerome, and I'm here with Division I basketball player Ronald Polite. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. It's good to have you on the episode.
It's good being here.
So what you been up to? How's everything been?
Everything's been good, you know. It's off season for us now, so just, you know, been dealing with the transfer portal and then just trying to be a better me, you know, getting my schoolwork taken care of. So that's really what I've been up to.
Have you enjoyed the off season so far?
It was a different off season for me, being, you know, I had to find a new school. So that was something new for me. Something good for me, I think, you know. Change could sometimes be good. So was able to grow in different areas. So yeah, that's been good to me.
That's good. Well, you know, I have this podcast where I sit down with athletes and hear about their journey, and I think you have a nice story, a great story, and wanted to have you on. So just gonna ask you some questions, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. Well, let's start with your early childhood. I know you're from Maryland, right?
Temple Hills, Maryland, yeah.
Okay. So how was that experience?
Well, it was a good experience. You know, I was able. First, I want to start. I didn't always live in Temple Hills, Maryland. I moved to Temple Hills, Maryland, like when I was in like 5th grade. Okay. You know, and then ever since then till now, that's where I've been living. So that's why I say that's where I'm from. But like before, I've lived in like Upper Marlboro. I even lived in like Georgia for like 2 years before then.
Do you remember?
Then I lived in DC.
Do you remember living in Georgia?
I don't remember much. I was young. This was like around I was in kindergarten. All I really remember is Zaxby's toast. Like I used to beg my mom, can we go to Zaxby's? Now I remember like cheering for the Falcons. I think Mike Vick was there and all that. So that's really it from Georgia. But yeah, Temple Hills, Maryland. Went to Benjamin Starter Middle School, Oxon Hill High School. You know, now I'm here.
So when you were growing up, was basketball always a sport? Did you play any other sports?
Yeah, I always loved basketball, but my parents, they made me play football first. Okay. So like I told them, I want to play basketball, but like, nah, you got to play football first because they wanted me to be like tough. You know what I'm saying? So I played football for like, I think like 3 years. And then practices was just too cold for me.
That's what it was.
That's what it was, bro. Like,
what position were you playing?
So like it would change depending on the year. Like first I was like quarterback, you know. And I moved on to defense and still played like some like wide receiver a little bit. So like, I don't know, it really changed. I was young, so it wasn't like, you know, it was a set position for me. Yeah. But yeah, my parents like, you know, you gotta be tough. So before I could even play basketball, I had to play football. So they'll tell you I quit because I got hit. Like, oh, it's not true, bro. Practice is too cold. I can't play in the cold weather like that.
So then when did you pick up a basketball and start playing with that?
I mean, I always picked up a basketball. Like we would have mini hoops in the house, you know, go outside and play basketball. So I always would like pick up a basketball, but I ain't played like for a team till like after football. So I was like 11 years old, around that age. Played for like like in Maryland, you play for like a community center, like a recreation center. I think my first team was like William Bean's Recreation Center. It's like it's right there by Sulin. So that's when I like first like had a team, like played basketball on the team.
And when you were growing up, you had 2 brothers. So were you guys playing basketball around the house? Were you competitive with that?
Yeah, Roland, the middle, not the middle child, but you know, my youngest brother that lived with me. Yeah. We would always play like hoops around the house, kind of get in trouble for it because, you know, it gets competitive, gets loud in the house. Right. But yeah, we always play hoops around the house. That was always a thing for us.
Were you like knocking each other down? Or was it like really that serious? Or was it just like...
It got serious.
Oh, okay.
Actually, when I was older, we had like, so it was like this mini hoop you put on the door. This is like older, when I was older, like maybe middle school or whatever. So it got serious. Like it was in our room. We shared a room at this time. So it was like we playing. So it got like serious, you know, take your shirt, sweating, like all type. So we're playing and I forgot what happened. I think I'm like like we're playing hard as shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm like that. I ain't mean cuss, but we're playing hard, and then like I reach or something, and like he like lifts his head up and just busts my lip open. It's like 12. It's like 12 in the morning.
Did you need stitches?
Had to go get stitches. Like 1, 2 in the morning. Mom's pissed. Gotta take my lip bleeding. So it definitely got competitive with the mini hoop in the crib.
And he played basketball as well?
Yeah, he played basketball growing up for the most part. He doesn't no more, but yeah, he played basketball.
And then was there anything you could take from football when you started playing basketball? Like anything you learned from football that you applied to the game?
Just that, I guess really that toughness aspect that they wanted to ingrain in me from the beginning. That's really... Did
it work?
Yeah, cause I wasn't scared of anything. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Like playing football, you know, it's a tough sport. I wasn't scared of anything. You're definitely not scared of anything on the basketball court. Yeah.
So were you starting off as a point guard when you started playing basketball, or?
Yeah, I started off as a point guard. Cause I was decent height, but I wasn't always like, oh, he's a center. He's super tall. Nah, I was always a guard, you know, guard skills. And yeah, so I was always like a guard, point guard. And I like to pass. Like, my parents ain't like that because that's literally all I did. I'd rather pass. So, I was always a point guard because I definitely love to pass, and I wasn't the tallest.
And when did you start realizing, like, this is something I could take to the next level, when you could really apply yourself for real?
It was really late for me, I'm going to be honest. I just really love playing basketball, so it was never in my mind like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go D1. Yeah. So like it was like 10th grade. I went to like this hoop group, All-American. Hoop group was like a camp. Basketball players go there. It was like the All-American camp or something like that, and like it's all the star players all around like the nation, whatever. So we're there. It was me and my teammates, couple of my guys. We're there. We're playing whatever, and then it's just like. All these type guys are there, and like I'm like competing with them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like after that, that's when like, oh, like, you know, I'm kind of good, you know what I'm saying? But still at that point, I'm not thinking, oh, I'm trying to go D1 down.
Really?
It's like just playing basketball.
So you were never really trying to like, not that you weren't trying to, but that wasn't really in your mind?
Nah, it wasn't. I mean, not really. It was just, I love playing basketball.
Yeah.
And you know, I was a public school kid. I never played for no big AAU program for real. I never was recruited to private school and none of that. So I just love playing basketball. And then as soon as you like, you know, you really start getting D1 looks. It's like, oh, like maybe, you know, maybe I am trying to play D1 or whatever. So yeah.
That makes sense. So then you went to Oxon Hill. And how was that when you got there from middle school to high school? How was that transition?
It was kind of different because all my friends, like I said, I went to Benjamin Starter Middle School, Marlow Heights. All my friends, like our zone school was Potomac, you know what I'm saying? And I got into the science and tech program, Oxon Hill High School. So my mom, you're going to Oxon Hill, whatever. So it was just like, I ain't had no friend. All my friends went to Potomac, you know what I'm saying? All my friends were middle school and elementary school. So it was different, you know what I'm saying? I did have one friend that I used to play basketball with named Marlon. He went to Oxon Hill. He lived like literally down the street from me. So other than him, I ain't really had no friends. So I had to meet a whole new friend group and, you know, get adjusted to high school. So that was different for me.
Were you upset that you had to go to Oxon Hill or no?
I wouldn't say upset. It's just like, you know, like change. Like I'm saying?
Yeah.
So change is good. It was just a change for me.
So then once you got to Oxon Hill, you started playing for the varsity team, JV? What was that?
JV my freshman year.
Okay.
JV my freshman year. Coach Staples was our coach. And, you know, Marlon was playing along with me, and that's where I met most of my friends to this day. We all played JV together. Like I'm still friends with them to this day. So that's kind of how I met them. But yeah, I saw junior varsity 9th grade year, and then 10th grade I played varsity.
So they all went through the 4 years with you with JV then varsity and
most of them played JV 10th grade as well.
Okay.
I played varsity 10th grade.
Did you want them to play with you? Was that like tough not having them on the team with varsity with you?
I wouldn't say it was tough because we had 2 courts in Oxon.
Okay.
Like where we practice on, you got like a side court and you got the main court. So we was always around each other regardless. We had practice at the same time. We take classes together in the same grade. So it's not like I was missing them or something. It's just we just played at different times on different teams. So yeah.
And then when you were playing in high school, was it was it a different level? Like, was it really competitive? How did you feel like you were within the competition?
I mean, I felt I could compete in 10th grade year. I mean, it was obviously different, you know, getting adjusted to high school ball is different than middle school ball. But yeah, I think I adjusted pretty well. Yeah.
And then once you kept going through the years, did you feel your confidence grow? Was your confidence always there in basketball?
I really think my confidence is always there. It's just, I think basketball really is a lot about opportunity. So like I said, 9th grade year I played JV. And then they changed varsity coaches my 10th grade year. So it was like a new coach.
Okay.
Coach Howard.
Okay.
So he just gave me the opportunity just, you know, to be myself. You know, he kind of gave me the confidence I needed just, you know, to play my game and then grow as a player. So I think it's really opportunity with me.
Would you say you were a leader in high school?
Yeah, I think I've always kind of been a leader, you know what I'm saying? Just because I felt like I've always had like a high IQ and the point guard, you know, has to kind of like run the show. So I've been a leader in that kind of aspect. I'm not really the more the off the court guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, guys, do whatever. Especially in high school. It's like, you know, it's different. You do whatever you want outside basketball. But yeah, on the court, definitely, I feel like I'm a leader.
And then outside of basketball, when you're in high school, what did you like to do?
It was all video games. It was just basketball and video games. That was my life. With
yourself or with your teammates?
My friends, my teammates, friends from middle school, friends from high school. Literally wake up, go to school, have practice, or go to the rec center or something after, come home, play the game till like 2 or 3 in the morning, get back up, repeat like every day.
What time did you have school?
So ours was kind of late for like PG County. I think ours started at 9:30.
Oh, okay. You could sleep in.
Yeah. Other schools started at 7:25.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't doing that.
So
I couldn't do the 7:30 in the morning.
Okay, so, that's good. So what games did you like to play? What are your games?
I mean, obviously heavy on the 2K.
Right.
2K, Madden. I wasn't in the FIFA back then yet. I'm in the FIFA now though. I wasn't really into like the Call of Duties or nothing. I was never good at the shooting games. And then, yeah, it was really just the 2K and Madden. So we'd be up all night playing that. 2K, my part, you know, Madden, Ultimate Team, Mud Draft, all that. So, yeah, that's really what my life was like.
In high school?
High school, middle school. It was middle school was the same thing. It was all night. So, yeah, that's really what it was.
Were you always good at playing the game? Like, how did you learn? How did you teach yourself?
So, I played the games really since I was younger. Like,
so you just learned how to play. Like, how did you?
Yeah, bro, like, when I was younger, we used to go to a daycare. Okay. They would have a GameCube in there. We playing that all day. Okay. DS was out. We're playing DS, the Wii. And then, you know, start getting to like the Xbox 360 with the Kinect. You playing that. And then my father, he had a PS2. And he used to always let us play it. So we playing like Madden on there, NBA Live, GTA on there. So just like growing up, I've always played video games literally.
Were you always good at it?
Yeah, I've always been good at video games. It's what I've just been playing video games my whole life.
And then outside of games, you like music?
Music, yeah, obviously. Yeah.
So what like give me a top 5? Like we gotta talk about music.
My top 5.
Yeah, top 5. I
mean, my top 5 kind of alters. It's really based on like who dropping at the moment. But always my number one since like 9th grade, Playboy Kai. That's like been my favorite rapper since like 9th grade. First it was Lil Yachty. Like when Lil Bo came out, I was in middle school. It's because Cardi ain't drop a mixtape till like my 10th grade year. So it was always Lil Yachty in middle school. It really started my friend, his name Kadar. So it's like, I think it's like 6th grade. 6th grade. We in class or whatever. I ain't have no social media back then. I just probably got a phone like in 6th grade. Probably just got a phone. I'm not on no Twitter, no Instagram, none of that.
Right.
He be on Twitter. He used to be on Twitter and all that. Like, bro, you gotta listen to like this Lil Uzi guy. Like, bro, like who is like Lil Uzi? Like who names themselves Lil Uzi, bro? So I go back home, whatever. It was when Love Is Rage first dropped. Okay. The first one. Okay. Like first, this is like when Uzi first like pop off. I'm listening to it. The first song he ever suggested it's called Top. I listened to that, bro, and then ever since then, bro, I've been like hooked to music, like hooked. So yeah, it starts with that. So like I said, Lil Yachty in middle school, he dropped Lil Boat and all that, and then It became Cardi, and now
Why Cardi? Like, why do you like him so much? What grabs your attention?
It's the music.
The music.
It's the music. It's the like the persona he carries. Like, it's all of that. Like his whole image. But it's really the music, though. The music. It's amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? And like his ability. You know, just different styles. Just, I don't know, he's able to change it up. Like, you could tell just from his 3 different projects.
Yeah.
And even before that.
Yeah, versatility.
Like, it's like 3 different styles of rap.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loved all of them. And then, I don't know, that's my favorite, like, celebrity all the time. I don't know. But yeah, top 5, definitely Cardi, number 1. Not including Cardi, you got, I don't know, that's where it gets tricky because, you know, you got V's, you got Rollo. No Cap, got Gunna, still got the Young Thugs, the Futures. But yeah, that's where it like really get tricky at. But I listen to mostly rap, but I listen to a lot of different things as well.
What other things do you like listening to?
Some R&B, like, you know, the Brent Fayez, Bryson Tillers, the Tyler, the Creators, like stuff like that I'm into as well. Also like different genres of rap, like Lil Peep. I was a big Lil Peep fan. Yeah, just things like that.
Did you ever go to a music festival or anything like that?
So that's crazy. So my first ever concert, I've never been to a concert till my 16th birthday. Well, it was after my 16th birthday, but it was my mom gifted me it for my 16th birthday. First ever concert was Rolling Loud. I'm guessing that was 2017. So that was my first like ever concert, like first ever live event, I think. So I go with Marlon and my friend Zay. So we fly down there, whatever, got a hotel. And like just first day, it's like, damn, like this is crazy. Like you on your feet the whole day, different, your favorite artists coming out. So first night, I forget, I think Cardi was on the first night.
Okay. Really?
Yeah,
okay.
I think Friday night.
Okay. Was he like later or was he
like
early?
Later. Yeah,
Okay.
So so I'm there, and it's just like all hit me like that. Like this is like amazing. Like I'm seeing Cardi live, and then after that, go see Uzi live. The Young Thug was there, and then that whole weekend, that was like one of my favorite weekends ever. So that was my first like concert, first live event ever.
Did you ever get like stuck? Because I know the last time I went, it was like I didn't know which artist I wanted to go see. There's like 2 artists going at the same time because there was 3 stages or 2 stages. I don't remember, but there was like,
when I went, it was 3. It was 3 stages.
So yeah, there was like times where I was like, I don't know which artist I want to go to. Was there ever anything like that? Or you don't remember?
Nah, I remember one. It was only really one of them instances. It was. Yeah. I was a huge Trippie Redd fan, like a big Trippie Redd fan. It was either we go see Trippie Redd at this time on this stage, or we go see Chief Keef. And Zay is a huge Chief Keef fan. I like Chief Keef as well. Yeah. So I'm like, dang, like, do I want to go see Trippie? I was like, right, you can't miss Sosa. You gotta go see Chief Keef. So we went to see Chief Keef, and we're in the
okay.
We're in the like the real like actual mosh pit. We're like, I'm 16, Zay Mom's 16. We're in the mosh pit. It's dirt on the ground. People fighting right there. That was like one of the craziest experiences ever. But yeah, that was like the only instance you had to like pick one, and I think I made the right decision.
Did you like Miami? Did you like Florida?
It was cool.
Well, you went to just a concert, so you didn't really get to like
from Florida, so you're gonna say it's the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was there for the concert. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't partying, clubbing or nothing. Yeah. So it was just like we go, and mind you, the concerts all day.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you wake up, we go there.
Yeah. You're also 16, so
I'm 16. You know, I'm not doing anything. Yeah. Like I said, all I do is play video games. You know, so we go to the concert morning. Get back 3 a.m. in the morning, go to Checkers. Yeah. But yeah, nah.
3 days cool, I guess. 3 days is wild though. Like thinking about it, like bro, that's actually because you're on your feet all day. You're on your like 3 a.m.
Bro, the whole time. That was what was the first one you ever been to? I know you've been.
The one before the one you went to. So was that 20?
Was that the one where
15?
Was one stage?
Yeah, that's when it was at Bayfront. There was only 2,000 people there.
And I remember I seen Cardi before, and I watched that joint live.
Yeah, X performed.
Yeah, I remember
Future
all that.
And Neo stuff. But everything, actually there was 2 stages, but it was like a small area. It was like Bayfront, so it wasn't like big.
I seen Bayfront.
But that was the.
You're on your feet all day. Like it's
all
insane.
Day.
Like,
and I don't think that it's because everyone's like, I'm not paying for Rolling Loud ticket, but I think it's worth it.
No, it's 100% worth it.
Because you're seeing so many artists, like hip artists in the time.
Yeah, for like $300
for 3 days.
Yeah.
Like I think personally,
no, it's worth it for sure.
Yeah.
The crazy part is when I went, like the second to last day, it rained hard.
Really?
Like,
and they still performed?
Yeah, they still performed. They wasn't shutting it down. It's raining crazy. So like, first of all, I wore an outfit the first day. Like, you know, I'm trying to look cool. No,
you're never
messed up the shoes.
You're never.
So I give a toss. I said, I'm wearing these every day. Like, they're done now. Like, it was like some Vans. It wasn't nothing crazy. I'm just wearing these every day. So first of all, if you go to Rolling Loud,
never wear a fit.
Don't wear no fit you care. Don't wear no shoes you care about. Yeah. Don't wear a fit you care about. He's gonna get your whole fit gonna get messed up. But yeah, it rained crazy one day, and there's like mud in my shoes. I'm soaking wet, and then like we're in the the concert's going on. I'm trying to record my phone. My phone messes up. It's raining, so I don't got no phone the rest of the trip.
It messed up.
Right, it messed up. I think it was last day because next day we like went around Miami or whatever. Okay. I can't take pictures because I ain't had my phone. That's right. So my phone messing up, and then mud in my shoes, and you gotta find your Uber after. It's crazy, but I definitely enjoyed it.
I feel like that's tough though, like rain and like the artist performing.
Yeah, no, bro. At first I was like, bro, I don't want to like get in the mud, get my. Yeah. Then once you get
you're dirty already. Your shoes,
all right, forget it.
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't matter.
That's when that was like the Lil Yachty. When Lil Yachty was performing.
Oh, okay.
It was like the last night. Okay. You know, he was at the end.
So you made it through the whole time. You didn't want to pass out.
Nah, my friend Marlon, he almost passed out to Chief Keef when I told you like dirt was flying up. Yeah. He like
was it hot? Like what?
I mean, it was hot. It's a lot of people. We jumping side to side.
Yeah.
And then he like you know, I can't breathe a little bit. Like you gotta go out by yourself. I'm not leaving. We ain't leaving. So yeah.
So your mom went into Rolling Loud with you guys, or
no? She actually came down too. I didn't know she came down, but she went with like one of her friends. But I didn't know she was there. We traveled with Zay, like mom and older brother. So I didn't even know she was there. She said she seen me with my shirt on. I'm like, I didn't even know you was coming down. Like, what you mean?
She's real for that. To go in 3 days and stand there. That's wild.
Nah, that definitely was a top tier experience in my life.
That's good. So then you went back. Were you sad to leave? Was that?
Oh yeah, I was definitely sad to leave. I gotta go. I haven't been back since.
Yeah, I feel like it's like died down, like low key.
Bro, I think like. I don't know, the lineups ain't as
good, they're not. Like, I just need to see like Future. I need to see someone real big for me to go back to that. But anyways, so I see you have on a fit right now. So we talked about music. We talked about, what else we talking about? Music,
video games, basketball.
Now we're gonna talk about fashion because we know you love fashion.
Yeah.
So tell me about this.
What I got on right now?
Yes.
Just regular.
This is not regular. This is not regular.
It's regular. Nothing crazy. It's like a Barriers hoodie, Heron Preston jeans, and then I got Lavins. I don't know if they can see my feet. Got some Lavins on, and then it's not like regular outfit.
It's not regular.
Nothing crazy.
Belt? You have a belt on?
Yeah, I got a belt on. You know, keep my pants up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you forgot your glasses. What kind of glasses you got on?
These chroma glasses? Nothing crazy. Just chroma glasses.
Chroma glasses. Yeah. Anyways.
What's your favorite brand? What you like to wear?
What's my favorite?
And that jersey hard, you know what I'm saying?
It's hard. Manchester United? You like Manchester?
Manchester United trash, but the dirt, I like that colorway.
Thanks. But so you like soccer? You like what?
I like City.
You like City? You have a favorite soccer player?
Haaland. I got a Haaland jersey, huh?
Why do you like Haaland?
Great. Like,
he's great
soccer player. Amazing soccer player.
What'd you ask me again though? Oh, my favorite brand. I mean, I'm not really like, at this level.
Whatever that means.
But I really like Zara. I like Zara. Okay. I love shopping in Zara. Yeah, I'd say that's my favorite to wear.
That's your favorite.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It's not regular, but anyways. So do you have like a fashion icon, someone you look up to that you like how they dress?
So yeah, I've been listening to music my whole life, so it's like, different people. You grow up, all rappers really talk about, I got this clothes on, I got this clothes. That's how I really got into fashion, really. Just listening to music, watching music videos, stuff like that. But fashion icons, it's a couple, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to those in music, I like the way Lil Yachty dress. I like the way Uzi dress. A$AP Rocky. I ain't really with the new Kanye wave, but like when Kanye was like, you know, on his first tape, you know, or like that streetwear he used to wear. I like that. V's, the way he like put it all together with like the streetwear with the designer. And then like basketball, you know, basketball players now, you know, they heavy into fashion as well. So like,
when did that start?
I think that's always been a thing. Like especially like since Allen Iverson, I think. Okay. I think it really might have started with Allen Iverson. You know, he put up to the games. They actually made like literally a dress code like because of him. Really? They like you had to pull up. I don't know if it was suit or tie. You had to pull up for him because he would pull up. You know, dress. You know, chains, big tee. Yeah, you know, jeans on. Yeah. So I think that's where it really took off at. But yeah, today, you know, you got Shay. Who else we got? Jordan Clarkson, J-Dub from the Thunder as well. Just like, I don't know, guys like that, you know, just pushing the envelope with fashion, especially in hoops. I think it kind of like tying into each other now. Yeah. It's also, I mean, I think that's most sports now too. I see a lot of soccer players. Yeah. Like even Lewis Hamilton, F1 driver, he big on the fashion. Yeah. So I just think it's everything just tied into fashion nowadays.
I think it's like a good way to show your personality off the field.
Yeah, I think it's like expressing yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
true. So, do you have like a person you utilize on Instagram? Like you'll see they have this on and then I'll go get it, or you just like scroll and you see something and you like it and you just make a fit out of it?
Yeah, really just see something I like. Yeah. You know, it's not like I'm like copying. Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean, I do get inspiration for like some of the people I know, but it's not like, oh, he wearing that. Let me get that exact outfit. I might like the shirt he wearing, like, where he get that shirt from. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Just really seeing what I like, you know. And another inspiration, like Pharrell, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he's a huge one too.
Yeah, he is.
Kanye, I ain't need to say Kanye. Just like those guys, you know, they've been doing it since beginning of their career. So I don't know. Just really seeing things I like and then putting together how I think it looks good and makes me feel like comfortable in my skin. Because it's definitely a way to express yourself. That's how I see it. Like before like somebody talk to you, they see what you're wearing. You know what I mean? So it's like kind of first impression. You know what I mean? Yeah. What's your favorite brand? Chrome Hearts. Yeah, I got the glasses on right now. Chrome Hearts. I was gonna wear some here, but I was like, nah, I got you. So you just wanted to wear the glasses? Yeah, I'm trying to make the glasses everyday. I need another pair. Well, I don't need another pair, but I'm getting another pair. But I want to make it like an everyday wear. I want to put my prescription in them. I don't got prescription in them right now, just for the look right now. But hopefully, I get prescription put in the lenses, and I'll just be wearing them every day. So you go to Chrome on a regular basis? First Chrome House I went to was the one in Miami. I went down to Florida, you know, for a little bit. That was the first one you ever went? First Chrome House I ever been to. I didn't know that. Yeah. So went to Florida with the Miami Chrome House, and then I got a teammate, Devin Dinkins. Terrible influence. But like this last past year, I think we've been traveled to Chrome House, like drove to New York, the New York one. What, like 3 times maybe? In a day, right? It's like a day trip. Like we leave 7 a.m. in the morning, go there, buy whatever we was gonna buy. Just for Chrome. Barely eat. We barely eat. We go there, buy whatever we gonna buy, maybe get something to eat, drive back down, day trip, come back. We be back like 7 o'clock. So yeah, was that what 4 times I've been to Chrome House? That's nice. Yeah. All right. Well, off of that, going back to basketball, do you have any people you look up to? Someone that you're like, okay, this is someone I want to play like, or just someone, you know? I mean, it's not really someone I really model my game like specifically after. It's like, you know, I take pieces from, you know, other people's games, different people that I like, you know what I'm saying? Someone I won't say model after, but, you know, play similar to was D'Angelo Russell. Okay. Plays on Lakers right now. Like his, you know, kind of like crafty style. He plays at a pace. I think that's someone I really like play alike. You know what I'm saying? But he's not although that's not my favorite basketball player. You know what I mean?
Who's your favorite basketball player?
John Morant is actually my favorite basketball player, and we play like nothing alike. Like,
so why is he your favorite basketball player? Why do you look up to him?
I don't know. Just ever since seeing him play at Murray State and like his story, it just I don't know. It's a great basketball player, you know. Freak athlete. But before him, it was actually DeAndre Russell before him.
Okay.
But
really? Okay.
I think before before him it was Lonzo Ball. It was Lonzo Ball, and I think it was DeAndre Russell before Lonzo Ball. Okay. Yeah, I was a huge Lonzo Ball fan.
Why did you like Lonzo Ball?
I just love the way he played. Like his unselfishness. 6'6" point guard, can do it all. Yeah. Like kind of like a Swiss Army knife point guard. Just the way he plays. He plays unselfish, plays team first, pass first. I just love the way he play. So yeah, that's why I was big fan of Lonzo.
So John Morant, that's your that's
my guy.
If you could make like a starting five, how would you
like all that? Time?
Yeah, all time.
Is this unbiased or biased? I'm gonna do unbiased. I'm gonna do unbiased. Yeah. Unbiased. At the one. Dang, that's tough. At the one, probably go Magic. Okay. You know what Magic is?
Yes.
Is you sure?
Yes, I know Magic.
At the one, Magic. 2, put Kobe. 3, put Jordan. Okay. 4, that's where it get tough. Gotta put Bron at the 4. And at the 5, maybe Shaq. Shaq or Kareem, I don't know. I say Shaq. I put Shaq at the 5. Shaq at the 5. Yeah. Yeah, that's.
So LeBron's the only one still playing now that you put in there.
Yeah, Bron's. You gotta put Bron in your top 5. Like regardless how I go, you gotta put Bron in your top 5.
Yeah, that's valid. I know all of those players.
Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope anyway, you know
So
them.
okay, so you're in high school now, and you're 10th, 11th grade. When did you hit your 1,000 points? 12th grade, right?
12th grade county championship. That's when I hit my 1,000 points.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They kept it a secret from me. I didn't know. I knew I was close. Why did they keep it a secret? Because they surprised me with a ball. That's during the middle of the game.
That's nice.
But I knew I was close. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know how close I was. So this county championship, I hit like a jumper. I'm like retreating because I think we like low key on a run. We call it timeout. I guess we call it timeout. So I'm going to the huddle, and then Coach Howard just walked to me. Congratulations! I'm tired. I'm like, congratulations! Like, what are you talking about? And then it turned around, it was the ball, and the presentation, and all that. So yeah, that's when I hit my 1,000 points.
That's good. It's like a nice accomplishment there.
I gotta get 1,000 in college.
You'll get there. Yeah. You'll get there. That's good. So then, once you were deciding to go Division I. That was a decision. When did you really think about that? Because you were saying you weren't really thinking about it before. When was that really a thought? When did that become a thought?
I mean, I got my first offer. It was a playoff game against Potomac.
Okay. What grade?
11th grade. Okay. That's when I got my first offer, and that's when I was like, okay, now I really got to think about this. Right. So after that, and that whole spring and summer is when I really thought about what I'm gonna do.
Of your junior year.
Yeah, my junior year.
So what were like the determining factors for going to college?
Just really what I would be comfortable at, have a chance to play. I was really determining factors for me. Yeah.
And when did George Mason come along?
George Mason was the first offer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. After the playoff game.
So then did you go on a visit right away?
Nah, I went on a visit in the spring, maybe, or middle of spring. Okay. It wasn't right away. Okay. It was in the spring, though.
And when you came on a visit, was that like, okay, this is where I want to go?
Nah, not like immediately. It's not like I committed to a spot. Now, just it was. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the visit. It was a good spot. So yeah.
Was it a hard decision, like going between other schools?
The hardest decision was really if I wanted to commit before my senior season. Okay. That was the thing with me. Like, do I want to play with that pressure? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was really the decision for me. I ended up committing obviously before my senior season, and I think my recruitment would look way different if I didn't commit before my senior and I played the senior season I did. But yeah, I was happy with my decision. And yeah, now I'm here.
So then, when you came to Georgia Mason your freshman year, how was that transition? Was it hard?
It was terrible. It was COVID. That's when COVID happened.
Okay.
So it's not even college really. And we missed the summer session. And we just came off of quarantine. So it was just, it was kind of not difficult, but it was like really different. It wasn't like real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was what the transition was like for me.
Were you upset you missed the graduation, the prom and everything like that?
Actually, I didn't really care for graduation or prom really. Actually, I didn't even have my outfit for prom, so I was like,
good.
But back then, looking at it now, I wish I, did those things.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I'm like, I don't really, I don't really like going out anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? But back then, I think it would have been a great time, prom and graduation, but, it ain't happen like that.
So when you were leaving high school to go to college, was it hard to leave your friends, your boys?
Not really, you know what I'm saying? Because we still talk every day, text, call, whatever. I was actually excited just to be on my own, you know what I'm saying? I could do whatever I want, whenever I want. If I want to play video games till 3 a.m., 4 a.m., nobody ain't going to yell at me. So just being a college student, just growing, like I said, change, you know what I'm saying? Some change is good. And I think that change was good for me, being able to grow to the person I am now.
And how was your freshman year?
It's terrible, actually. Well, it was good. Like, it was a good experience for me. I enjoyed my freshman year.
Yeah.
But, like, things happened. COVID was happening.
Right.
I got hurt. I had to play through injury.
What happened? What did you hurt?
So, like, one of, like, the first couple workouts, I hurt my hip.
Okay.
And then that was, like, just a whole issue, whole thing with me. The whole freshman year, I was dealing with that. And then, I had to get surgery after that, after the season or whatever. And we got a new coach.
Okay.
Coach English, Coach Kim English. He became the coach after my freshman year.
Okay.
So it was just, I don't know, it was just a lot going on. A lot of adversity I had to face.
So when you were coming out of your surgery, was there anything you did to like get your mind off of it or something that got you through it?
I mean, music was always there. Obviously I struggled, it's a tough time, especially for a young man, somebody who really loves basketball. I couldn't play basketball. I couldn't, do what I love. So I don't know, just really music, video games is really what I was, that's what I turned to, friends and family as well.
So then when you were coming out doing rehab, you started getting back into shape. Was that hard?
Actually, I wasn't even really able to get back in shape for real because that process took up the whole summer. Okay. And then, I don't want to say I rushed back, but I don't know if I was like 100% ready to come back. But I was like, I was trying to play.
Right.
I came back and I would just get little minor injuries, little strains there because, I don't think my body was ready. So I was never really in shape my first 2 years like at all. I was never in shape. And it was kind of crazy because what you're capable of, like you're playing, like, and you're like, all right, your mind tell you like, all right, do this or move this certain way, and you like just trying, and like your body just doesn't do it. So it was just, I don't know, it was kind of hard for me. That was tough for me, but also I don't want to say it was good for me, but I learned a lot from it. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of built my character and my toughness and mental toughness. So it actually grew me into who I am right now.
And then when you go into your junior year, what was the thought process there, the mentality?
I mean, I felt great because that was like my first healthy off season, you know what I'm saying? I was able to actually get into shape, you know what I'm saying? Right. And play with like, no injuries. So that felt great, you know what I'm saying? And then junior year went great. And then, it felt good that day. It felt good. And
when you were, playing point, you were a leader as a junior. Yeah. So what was going into that?
It was kind of easy being a leader on that team. Okay. Because we had such good guys. We had, mostly older guys too, but they were like good guys. They did the right thing all the time. And they, we played to win. We played together. So we had guys like, Ticket, Josh, of course. We had Coop, VJ, Saquon. Like those guys were like, they was like older guys and, they been around a couple years. So it wasn't like no BS with them, you know what I'm saying? It was,
business, business.
Business. Like, we're here to win, you know what I'm saying? So we was able, I think we still should have did better that year, but we was able to put a decent season together. Yeah.
And you had a fun time, right?
I had a great time. I had a great time my junior year. Yeah.
That's good. And do you have like a pre-game superstition, something you got to do before, listen to certain music?
See, in high school I did. College, not really. High school, I had to have purple Skittles.
Okay.
Before every game, purple Skittles.
Okay.
And then we had to listen to 3 songs in like this specific order.
What do you mean we? The team had to listen?
All of us.
Really?
We had
do you remember the songs?
Yeah, I know the songs. First song, it was Brotherly Love by Lil Gotti, Lil Key.
Okay.
Second song, it was a song by one of our he played basketball. We knew him, but we played his song.
Okay.
And then the third song, it was a No Savage song. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to say the name of it. But it was a No Savage song.
Okay. So now you are in college.
In college, not really. Okay. No superstitions. Nah, not really many.
When did folding your socks happen?
Bro, I've been folding my socks since forever. I can't even
like middle school type.
Middle school, I think I'm folding my socks. High school, you could if you see pictures of me playing basketball. I used to wear odd socks was a thing. You ever heard of odd socks? No. So it was like these socks, but they would like print like pictures on them. So it'd be like pictures of cereal.
Oh,
dollar bills.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So you would like literally see. I would have like odd socks folded under my Nike socks, like cause we was Nike in high school. Like you probably found a picture. It's like I always folded my socks, like no matter what I do. Like my socks are folded right now. So like I don't know, it's just always been a thing for me.
And you were number 1 since freshman year. Is there a reason why you were number 1?
No, I wasn't number 1.
So, sorry, that's on me. Why were you your first number, and then why did you become number 1?
Junior varsity, I wore number 4, I think.
Okay.
And then my 10th grade year, I was on varsity, so I was like the bottom tier guy on varsity. Like I'm a young dude, right? So we picked our jersey numbers by class, like senior, junior, whatever. So I got the last, close to. I think I got the last pick, but I picked number 22 because that was like the best available number. Right. And then so it comes junior year. One of my friends named Kalanji. He was a senior. I was a junior. So I wanted number 2. So like that was my favorite number. That still is my favorite number. Number 2. So we in line, like it's kind of like first practice. We about to pick what number we going with. He ends up picking number 2. So after that, I just picked like the smallest jersey, that I could fit. So it was like a medium. Number 1 was a medium. I just picked number 1, and then ever since then I've been rocking number 1.
So it was there when you came freshman year. It was available number 1.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, the guy who was wearing it before me had transferred. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it was available.
That's good. And then when did you start wearing glasses when you were playing?
It's really Kim English. He the one that kind of pressed it. I never wore glasses in high school. My first 2 years in college I didn't wear glasses.
Really?
Finally, I put Kim English. He like pressing me like, how you expect to be the best player? Like how you expect to be the best you? You can't even see out there or whatever. So
how did he know you couldn't?
Cause like I kind of wore glasses off the court, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Like I always wore, since I was young, I always, wore glasses off the court until they broke. And then I just kind of stopped wearing them. Yeah.
But could you see when you were like playing, shooting? Could you see?
Yeah, I could see. It's just, I don't really want to get in there.
Yeah,
I can see though. I was obviously, I was some type of good without glasses. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So he's like, I tried contacts. And it was like kind of short. It was like right before the season, like short time frame for me to try them. So I didn't really have time to get used to them. I was like, bro, I can't do this, bro. So it's like we just chilling. Like I'm chilling one day, and then he like sent a picture of Trey Young. Like Trey Young he wore goggles. I don't know if he still do, but he used to wear goggles. Like, would you do this? I said, yeah, I got no problem with that. So I ended up getting the goggles, and ever since then, I've been rocking the Oakley specs.
So you like Oakleys?
Yeah, I like Oakley. It'd be nice to get a deal with them, one day maybe.
And then going into your senior year, you got a new coach.
Yeah, another new coach.
But you were in the transfer portal before your senior year. Yeah,
I think that was just the best decision for me, just, to weigh all my options. Yeah.
So what made you want to stay?
Just felt like the right decision for me, be able to set the culture here, you know what I'm saying? And then just being able, you know, to lead a team or have the opportunity to lead a team. And then I just, you know, wanted to kind of defy the odds, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I chose to stay here.
And then how did your senior season go?
It was a bit disappointing for me, you know what I'm saying? I felt like, you know, I should have had a better year, but, you know, things ain't go how I wanted, you know, opportunities ain't come how I thought it were. So, you know, that's how it goes. How it goes sometimes when you roll the dice, you know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some, you know, and you just gotta, as long as you give it your all, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how the dice roll sometimes. You gotta live with it.
But you had 200 career assists, which is good.
Should have been more, but I swear, if I was healthy my first year, it'd be way more. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is an accomplishment,
Yeah,
you know.
it's an accomplishment.
And I never even thought about it, you know what I'm saying? I never, like, I'm not keeping up, you know, career assists, you know what I'm saying?
But that just shows, like, you know, you're behind the scenes passing those balls, giving those opportunities for your teammates.
Yeah. I've always been a pass first guy, you know.
Yeah. So
it's really the guys I play with, you know, got me all those assists. But yeah,
it's good.
Shout out them.
So now you're going to your grad year and you are in the portal
COVID year,
again. So where are you going? What's your decision? Why did you choose to go there?
I'm actually going to UNC Greensboro.
Okay.
Play for Coach Mike Jones.
Okay.
I chose to go there. Just the staff was great. I went on a visit there. Okay. Staff was great. Players were great. Culture was great. Just, I don't know, just a perfect, I don't want to say perfect, but it's like just a great fit for me, you know what I'm saying? You know, we was talking about how they would like to utilize me, you know what I mean? And I just felt it lined up with everything, you know, I wanted, you know what I'm saying? Right. So yeah, that's why I chose there.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited, you know. Get a chance. It's just a blessing, you know what I'm saying? To be able to even play this sport still at this level, you know what I'm saying? And be able to advance my career, you know?
Right.
Prepare myself for what's next in basketball, you know what I mean? So just, I don't know, it's a great opportunity for me.
Do you have any goals for your grad year?
Yeah, I got a lot of goals. I don't know if I want to say them, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I think I'm going to keep them to myself.
That's fair.
You know, because people, you know, people kind of like to judge, you know, even though it really don't matter what they think, but, you know.
That's fair.
Just keep to myself.
That's fair. Okay, and I know you have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I recently just made a YouTube channel, like after the season. It was really, I don't know, just out of boredom kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's not really big or nothing yet, but it's just, I don't know. I think it helps though. It helps me just being comfortable in front of the camera, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, helps me kind of show my personality a little bit. And it just, I don't know. I think it's just good for me, you know. Also, I've been making like, you know, I made a TikTok. I ain't had TikTok since the pandemic. Made a TikTok, put content on there. Just, I don't know, just also just challenging me, you know, just trying to grow, you know, content creation, stuff like that. And, you know, also I'm kind of learning how to edit now, edit these videos because you got to edit the YouTube videos. So, I don't know, just something for fun, you know what I'm saying? If something comes out of it, you know, something does. It doesn't, I mean, you know, just doing it for fun.
Hey, doing it for fun. Yeah. Go ahead and subscribe to his.
You gotta drop it. You gotta drop it in detail.
We'll put it in there. We'll put it like here somewhere.
Yeah, up here.
Right where he's pointing. Go subscribe. But after your grad year, what are your plans or things you want to do?
I mean, obviously play pro, but you know, that's the plan. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. You know. Do
you know like what would be like an option, like where you want to go here?
I mean, I'm not sure yet, you know what I'm saying? You just got to see how this last year go, you know what I'm saying? Anything can happen, you know what I mean? And I'm excited for it. I'm excited.
That's good. That's good. Well, is there anything else you want to talk about?
I think you should do an outfit check right now.
And I mean, it's actually regular. It's not his regular. It's very... Okay. Yeah. Okay. I have on regular, right? Black that's Nike Vapor Maxes and Lululemon leggings and a Manchester United vintage Manchester United jersey. Yes, the best team in the world.
Best team in the world is kind of stretch. You know what I'm saying? You really think they better than the City?
Yeah.
Even though they lose like Almost every time?
Yeah, it's okay.
Is it delusion? Like,
no,
what is
like
it?
they're 100% better.
You know somebody on the team or something? Like, what is it?
Better.
How long have you been?
Since I was born. That's
a long time to be delusional.
Like, you know what? they're gonna come.
Who your favorite United player all time?
All time?
All time.
I mean, Rooney. But like, my favorite player of all time is Iniesta.
Okay.
He's he's like a simple player. He likes to pass. Simple? He doesn't have to do too much. He always holds the ball. He always held the ball.
You try to play like him?
I mean, yes, I'm a 6, so like that's kind of my job. Like I facilitate. I just play.
You're what?
A defensive midfielder. That's
I would say you got to break it down for the soccer player.
I'm a midfielder, so I'm like kind of like the point guard. Like
You're the point guard.
Kind of, yes.
In what aspect?
I'm like setting plays.
You setting the plays.
Yeah, I'm setting plays. I'm facilitating the ball. So yeah, and yes, I feel like that is something I'd like to do. Just play simple, because sometimes I do like to play those unpredictable balls, so they don't really know what's gonna happen. But you know, like the same thing you were talking about. I'm coming back from injury, so it's very different to be able to just hit those balls, because like I know what I want to do. Yeah,
but your body,
my body's not doing it.
Difficult
doing it. So I'm playing those little simple balls now, trying to get my like Iniesta feel, just simple balls, and then when I have my opportunity to just get more games and practice under my belt, I could hit those balls. So.
Who your favorite basketball player?
Who's my Kyrie Irving?
Kyrie Irving? What team does Kyrie Irving play for?
Okay, that doesn't matter. That does not matter.
That's your favorite player?
But like
you don't know what team he plays for.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
He's a good player. Every time I turn on basketball, I just think he's doing. I think he's doing a great job. I think he's doing an awesome job. So I'm gonna say Kyrie Irving. Thank you. He's a bad player.
No, Kyrie Irving is great. I'm just saying you don't even know what team he plays for. How is that your favorite player?
What team does Kyrie Irving play for?
I don't even want you to embarrass yourself on here.
I don't know what team he plays for.
Wow.
Can you give me a hint?
He plays with Luka Doncic.
That didn't help me.
Oh my stars! Wow.
That didn't help me. Okay, like.
Yeah, I don't know how to break. Mark Cuban owns the team. Do you know who Mark Cuban is?
I do.
He owns the team.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! What is the team?
Wow. Dirk Nowitzki played for them.
Dallas Mavericks.
Okay. Yeah,
there we go. Dallas Mavericks. See, I knew that. I just needed a little
Kyrie Irving
hint. Yeah, he's a good player. He has good handles. You know,
he's great. He's amazing.
You know,
he's amazing. Actually, I think they'll win the championship. Dallas.
Really?
Or get there at least. Win is kind of a stretch. I think they get to the final. I think they're the best team in the West right now. To be honest.
I know you like Lamar. We didn't talk about Lamar Jackson.
You want to talk about Lamar?
He's from Florida, the best state in the
best state is kind of stretch again.
Yeah, Lamar, Zay Flowers. That's your favorite team, both from Florida. So
yeah. But best state is still kind of like a stretch though.
It's fair.
Maybe best state for football. I think I could agree with that.
Okay, but like
definitely not basketball though.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But we're not. We're not.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why Lamar? Why do you like him so much?
I've been watching Lamar since Louisville.
Okay.
And he's just
really? You've been watching him since college?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the best. The best. I'm gonna say it. The best ever, Brady. The best quarterback.
Really?
In my opinion, I think he's the best quarterback
over Tom Brady and all those.
Over Brady, Patty. He just don't got the rings yet. He just got to get them rings, and then I really could stand on 10 with it. You know what I'm saying? He already got the MVPs. He good on MVPs for now. He got to get some rings. Should have been this shit, but you know.
Were you sad that it happened?
Yeah, I felt because they easily could have won. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a good chance they had. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Shout out Lamar though. Zay Flowers.
Yes, both from Florida, the best state. Anyways, so did you have a good time?
Had a great time. What about you?
I did. I'm happy you came on an episode.
Thanks for having me.
Well, make sure you guys follow him on all his social media platforms.
You gonna put in details and all that?
Yes, they'll be in the YouTube. Make sure you subscribe.
YouTube, Grailed.
Yes, Grailed, fashion, music, all that. Yes,
yeah. Okay. Everything.
But make sure you follow us on all. Okay. Make sure you follow us on all our platforms and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And stay tuned for our next episode in 2 weeks. Bye.